Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I have the top 5 coolest weapons and pieces of equipment that we've seen thus far in the game Destiny. If you are not familiar with Destiny, I've done a couple of videos about it before, so you can check those out on my channel. But today we're going to be going over the top 5 coolest weapons that we've seen. I'm going to be giving you some information about them, some gameplay, and it's really, really cool to see what they're coming up with. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So the first weapon I wanted to cover was the Arc Blade. Now this weapon looks absolutely amazing. It is a hunter class weapon, and I think it's actually a special ability. It's not something that you can actually equip or anything like that. There's a normal knife that you can use in the game, but this seems to be some sort of special ability. As you can see, it dashes to the 3 closest enemies and basically takes them out in one hit. I have a feeling it's not going to work as well on the larger characters. Maybe you can slash them just to take away a portion of their health, but it's not just going to instantly kill any random boss or anything like that. But however, it's going to be really, really good for getting out of tight situations, dashing around the map, taking out lots and lots of people, and then using maybe a jump pack to escape, something like that. I'm really looking forward to this and using this on the hunter. So that's going to wrap up number 1, and we're on to number 2. So the number 2 coolest weapon in Destiny has definitely got to be the solar flare grenade. Basically, this piece of equipment, whenever you throw it on contact, it will basically turn into a mini sun and just burn anything inside of it for a couple of seconds before disappearing. If you take a look at this boss's health, just take a close look at this gameplay of the solar flare grenade in action. If you take a look at the boss's health bar, it's almost at half. This is a ton of health, and he's shooting it with the pistol over and over. Doesn't seem to do very much, but he hits it with the solar flare grenade, and it absolutely burns through the rest of its health and kills it. So I'm definitely looking forward to using this. There's not much other information about this yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to using this, maybe setting up some traps with it, or if I know enemies are going to run through a certain door, throwing out a solar flare grenade and let them all run through the burning hot sun there. So that's definitely my number 2, and moving on to number 3, I think you guys are going to like this one. So for this, it was really, really easy to miss. I'm sure a lot of you guys, even if you've been keeping up with Destiny, have not seen this at all. It is a throwing knife weapon that seems to explode on contact with the enemies. This seems to be very, very powerful as well. We don't really have any sort of comparison to how powerful it is compared to the solar flare, but I'm guessing this is going to be in your equipment slot, so you might have to choose between the solar flare or this one, but it definitely seems very, very cool to use. Definitely seems like a very precision weapon that would deal high amounts of damage if you manage to hit it. So I'm assuming it's going to do more damage than the solar flare, kind of because it's a single target. You kind of can only throw it at one person, hits that person, and then deals lots and lots of damage to them. So this is the only gameplay I managed to find, and it really doesn't have a name for it yet. There's really no information about this thing, but it looks very, very cool, and I definitely can't wait to use this one either. So the second to last one we have is the Ghost. Now, first and foremost, the Ghost can be used as a super high-tech flashlight, as you're going to see in this clip right here, but it has many other uses, many of which we probably will not know until later on they decide to release some more stuff about it, or we just finally have to go and play through the game ourselves. But I have a feeling this is going to be like your helper. It's going to go around with you on storyline missions, different competitive missions, different things, going through raids, and basically it's going to light up things for you. It's going to reactivate old technology. That's actually one thing that they did confirm. It is going to reactivate old technology and basically allow you to use lots of different things that you would not normally be able to. So it's going to be definitely a useful tool, and definitely something that you want to keep around, and I have a feeling you're going to be using it a lot and definitely keeping it as a close companion. So moving on to the last one, we have the Thunderlord. Now we don't actually get to see the upgraded version of this, but we do get a little glimpse of what the upgraded version does. But before I get to that real quick, I just wanted to tell you guys the Duke MK44 and the Viper P3 are the names of the 2 weapons that you've seen on basically every single gameplay trailer, so you can keep that in your memory. You can know that the Viper P3 and the Duke MK44 are the 2 ones that you've seen before. So if you would like to pick those up whenever the game goes, just go ahead and search around for those 2 things. It is a superior hand cannon and a superior pulse rifle. But jumping into the Thunderlord, we actually get some of the different modification menus. So this is our first look at basically what you can all modify on your guns. This is going to work for every single gun. Obviously they're going to have different modifications, different things like that, but the thing I wanted to show you is the last one here that says Rolling Thunder. Burn through your enemies with thunderous rounds that will both penetrate and detonate. So basically, whenever you shoot an enemy, the rounds is going to go into their body, it's going to sit there for a second, and then it's going to detonate, and it's going to completely tear through everything that you could possibly go up against. And this thing is a light machine gun. It's going to have a ton of ammo, a long reload time, so that's kind of a downside to it. But once you get this thing completely upgraded, you're going to be something that no one wants to mess with, because you will be a complete tank. But that is about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the top 5 countdown of the 5 coolest weapons that we've seen thus far in Destiny. If you would like your chance to win a $20 Xbox or $20 PSN code, all you need to do is leave a comment down below with which one of these was your favorite and why, and you'll be entered to win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is NoJ456. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye-bye.